Into the Rubin Arena for tonight's game between the Barry University Buccaneers and the Palm Beach Atlantic Sailfish. Barry coming into this game ranked in the top 25 of the country. Currently 13-4 on the year. Sailfish at 11-13 as Makari Warthen gets us underway really quick. Gets the lay-in. 5 seconds into the game, stealing the tip away from the Bucks.
After getting the 1,000-point ball right before the game as well.
Stones coming down the court to Warthen, going up, and the ball will stay with PBA, but no foul called.
And Warthen already getting in the action. I'm sure he's very happy to have his 1,000 career point awarded to him for the game.
Players to watch for both teams. For Barry first, you have to look at number 10, Elvar Fredriksson, averaging 21 points a game, the senior from Iceland.
Yeah, this guy is raw. He's
absolutely the guy that Sailfish are going to have to look after. Gullett trying to go up. Jasmine getting the rebound. He can't get the putback. And Barry will take it going the other way.
Wow. That's Mortensen coming up with the rebound.
Jasmine knocking it away as the tall guy, number 21 for Barry.
That's Theo Turner.
Theo Turner from...
It's funny how you say the tall guy because he's 7 foot.
But he comes off the court limping, so that may be a hurt for Barry, considering he is 7 foot. For Middlesbrough, England, the senior, 260.
Wow.
He is a big dude.
Yeah, I mean, they play a lot of soccer in England, but I guess if you're 7 foot...
Fredriksson going up and getting that lay-in seemingly out of nowhere. Gullett. Back to Warthen. And now Zinzer. And of course, Barry can just replace him with another tall guy. As Jasmine goes for three, can't get it. Barry will slow things down a little bit here as they scratch that for three.
Yeah, as soon as you think they're going to slow things down, they just put it right in the corner, drain the three-pointer on you.
That was Sawyer Glick.
Yeah, I mean, but like you were saying, I mean, they got size. They have a 7-footer. Dolvin is 6'9". You have Mortensen, that's 6'8". Nunez is 6'7".
Warthen hitting a three-pointer. He's got 5.
Got a really tall Barry Buccaneers team here.
Can't hit that three as Stones almost keeps it in bounds. Ball heads for head coach David Balls' head.
Yeah, if Balza was wearing a PBA Sailfish jersey right now, he would have been going down the court as he caught the ball in his hands there, but not quite. Oh, unfortunate.
Warthen takes control, but it ends up out of bounds. It'll stay with Barry.
Yeah, he had that ball corralled. He just unfortunately was on the sideline there.
Theo Turner back in the game for the Buccaneers.
The big 7-foot man from England.
Of course.
Look at him, just calling for the ball above and gets it too.
Down to Detch. He'll have to dish it out. He finds Mortensen. Cross-court pass to Detch. He keeps it in bounds.
Good play.
Trying to get it down low to Detch. He's able to go up, gets the bounce off the backboard, so it is a 7-5 lead now for the Buccaneers. Getting it down low to Gullett. Looking to go up, and a foul called. Who's it going to be on it? Will it be? Yes, it'll be on the 7-footer. Theo Turner called for his first foul of the game.
Yeah, trying to, man, I played against some big players in my time for soccer, but a 7-footer,
that's hard. Jasmine Stones fakes inside, gets Detch on his butt. he put him on the ground.
Yeah.
But he wasn't able to capitalize on it.
Yeah, and Michael Stone's over there, not afraid to drive to the hoop with Theo Turner, the 7-footer underneath the basket. It's about an 8-inch difference. But, you know, I've seen Michael Stone's vertical. Man, this guy can jump, too.
Friedrichsen, 4-3, no good. Rebound finds Gullett. I guess you'd have to look at Gullett as probably a key cog in this game, as PBA doesn't necessarily have the height to compete with the Buccaneers, but they have the physicality.
Yeah, I mean, the
Zinzer's 3, no good.
As that miss is there, but the head coach for Barry was just over here by the broadcast table before the game, and he was saying, you know, they don't win a lot here. I mean, the last 4 games, it's been 2 wins to Barry and 2 to PBA. So, although Barry is ranked in the country, they don't exactly walk out of here with easy wins. PBA always gives it to them, gives them a good challenge.
PBA lost to the Bucks in their first meeting, 85-74. That was down in Miami. 4-3, nails it. That is Daniel Mortensen, a 6'8 junior from Iceland, Denmark.
We got a Danish, we got an Icelandic. We also got a Serbian on Barry as well.
Barry's a very foreign team.
So you can hear the Barry bench getting into it as well.
Pass nearly nailing a cheerleader. That one was intended for Theo Turner, but it's out of his reach.
We've seen a cheerleader getting nailed before in a game. It's a good thing that didn't happen there.
So that will be our first media timeout of the game, the under-16 media timeout. Bucks lead the Sailfish 10-5. We'll be right back on the Sailfish Sports Network.
Tulane, under the lights or under the sun. No one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub.
Back here at the Rubin Arena, Sailfish bringing the ball up court. Matthew Johnson now in the game, as well as Riddle, Morales. Johnson to Gullett. Keeps it for himself for 3. Grant Gullett, yes!
Grant Gullett, such a dynamic player. I mean, he can make those 3-point shots. He has 11.5 points per game. And standing pretty tall himself, that's just what makes him dynamic. 6'5".
And a foul called on Theo Turner, going the other way for the Sailfish.
That's Gullett drawing it too, so Gullett drawing the charge.
It'll be a 2-point lead for the Buccaneers as Sailfish bring the ball up the court, trying to tie it up. Johnson finds Morales. As Zinzer streaking to the basket, can't keep control. PBA still retains possession. Going into the lane, spin move. Johnson can't get the roll off the front of the iron.
What a spin move by Johnson. He clapped his hands, wasn't too happy about the miss.
Barry comes down and answers with a 3 of their own from Mortensen.
The Danish man sinking that.
Riddle finds Johnson.
Gullett doesn't look too happy underneath. He was trying to post up.
Mortensen and the turnover to Mortensen.
Yeah, Mortensen was posting up defensively good on Gullett, which made him not too happy.
And going up and getting that basket was Marco Tomic. Morales to Johnson. Johnson open for 3. Can't get it to go. Coming down with the rebound now with Friedrichsen and Barry. Over to Detch for 3. Can't get that one to go. The rebound finds Glick. Friedrichsen for 3. Can't get that one to go. Another rebound for Barry. and Coach Balza calls a timeout, and they'll have a word with the official.
Couple of words.
It is 17-8 in favor of the. That is their largest lead of the night, 9 points.
It's literally how quickly a small lead of 2 can just, in the blink of an eye, nearly get to double digits.
Stones trying to drive in and get it to Gullett down low. Back out to Stones. Over to Riddle, wide open 3. Can't get it to go either. Pass intercepted by Morales. Now Stones. Second chance for PBA. Morales fakes the shot. He'll drive the baseline, goes up, and gets the basket. He has a chance for the 3-point play.
Well done by Morales for just sticking with the play. Drawing the contact.
So Jules Jasmine coming back into the game, replacing Gullett. They'll give him a breather.
Gullett, 1 of 1, and that's, from the beyond the arc. So 3 points on the night so far in 7 minutes.
Warthen is also back in the game for PBA. Morales, free throw, no good. Friedrichsen bringing it up court. He tries to get into the lane. No look pass down low. Wow, for Dolvin. Jasmine going up, and it's called an offensive foul. Going the other way.
Wow. This is actually a very international team. We have a guy from Australia, that's Detch. We have Norway. Dolvin is from Norway. We have Mortensen from Denmark. Theo Turner is from Middlesbrough, England. We have an Icelandic in Fredrickson. And then we have another English man from Tring, England. That is Evan Walsh. So majority of these guys from Europe, a guy from Australia. And then we got some from Miami, Florida. So
Friedrichsen getting into the lane. He'll cross-court pass to Walsh. He gets it back to Friedrichsen. Great ball movement from the Buccaneers. Ends up going out of bounds. Friedrichsen will turn it over.
Oh yeah, Friedrichsen putting on the handles but unable to keep the ball.
20 seconds on the shot clock. Looks like they're heading into a play. Wide open slam for Stones. May have been a little mix-up with the assignments there. Stones was able to drive right into the lane and slam it.
Part the Red Sea and go in with 2 hands and just slam that. Well done by Stones. Balza doesn't look too happy on this defensive assignment, though.
To be fair, Balza never looks happy. Walsh, that was Glick with a long 3-pointer.
Maybe that's why. He maybe saw that coming, huh?
Morales laying it off for Warthen. Riddle for a long 3 of his own. Nails it.
Doesn't even hesitate. Caught it, and he knew he was going to take that shot. Didn't even think twice. Hold on by Riddle. Riddle with his first basket of the game, too, so he's 1 of 3.
Walsh for long 2, no good.
Stones with his vertical jump over the towering Dolvin. Dolvin's 6'9", and Stones won that.
Riddle for 3. Quick back-to-back 3s for Marshall Riddle.
Look at this, 6-0 run. Just because of Riddle's 3-point shots. Ruben Arenas seems a little more electric now.
Fadeaway jumper, no good. Dolvin with the rebound. He dishes it back out. Walsh for 3. Airballs it, and Dolvin can't grab it, and it's out of bounds. So it'll be a sailfish ball right after the media timeout, the under 12 media timeout, with 10:48 to go in the half. Buccaneers have a 22-18 lead over the Sailfish. We'll be right back on the Sailfish Sports Network.
Sometimes it's hard to tell from the outside what a personal injury law firm actually does. We're
back at the Rubin Arena for the inbound. Sailfish will inbound the ball here with 10:48 to go in the half. Down 4. Stones bringing the ball up. Seems like Stones has been handling much more of the point guard duties this game than normal. Riddle for 3 again. Yes! Back-to-back-to-back threes for Marshall Riddle. 1-point game.
That was an extremely deep 3, and that little area seems to be Riddle's number because he's hit 3 straight three-pointers from that exact same area. He's hot right now.
Just
red hot.
Walsh over to Moya. He hits a 3 of his own.
We're in for a little bit of an exciting match if Riddle can keep hitting threes.
This matchup is on fire. Neither team letting up. Stones over to Riddle. Riddle trying to drive in, floats it up off the glass, no good. And there is a whistle. We'll see what the call is. And it'll be a foul on Barry, so it'll stay with the Sailfish. That foul on David Moya. So Gullett back in, replacing Morales. Inbounding it to Worth, and he can't hold it. Gullett trying to fight for it. And the referee will blow the whistle right before Gullett can rip it away. It'll be a jump ball. It'll go with Barry.
Gullett ripped that one out. I guess that's what they work on in the weight room, huh?
So bringing it up for Barry is David Moya. It's like Friedrichsen is taking a breather. For 3, Moya airballs it, but the rebound is grabbed right underneath the goal by Glick.
Airball, but that will not count as an assist. Riddle. This guy, man. This dude.
He cannot miss from deep.
4 straight three-pointers by Riddle. This guy is red hot right now. My goodness, what is wrong? What's wrong with this kid, man?
See Moya. Cross-court pass to Walsh. Walsh into the lane. Down low to Dolvik. Can't get it to go, but a whistle called. It looks like he'll go to the line.
Man, that was close. Very, very close call. Personally, I think that could have gone either way, but it was very close
That
to
foul,
just getting the ball, yeah.
Foul will be on Jules Jasmine.
Man, Marshall Riddle, 4 straight three-pointers. That is what's keeping PBA in the game right now.
Dolvin's first doesn't go.
Well, Marshall Riddle actually puts in just over 2 three-pointers per game. I'm looking here at the stat sheet that Sean Horner put up together. But he's hit 4 already here in the first half, so that's, I mean, I'm decent. I'm not the greatest at math, but 4 is double of 2. He's he's got a lot more three-pointers today than normal.
15 seconds on the shot clock. Worthen back to Zinser. Zinser to Riddle. 7 on the shot clock. Riddle's not going to have much choice. He's going to have to put one up. He does. Almost hits it. No good. Would have been incredible if he did.
Yeah, I mean, that's his first missed 3.
Moya over to Glick. Down low to Dolvin, wide open.
Again, that was Riddle's first missed 3, but nothing really. I mean, that was a prayer.
Riddle for 3. Can't hit that one either.
That was deep. That was a really far one.
Ditch. Cross-court pass. Glick dishes it out. Mortensen for 3.
Mortensen drains that, but there was a number of Barry players. David Moya was one of them, wide open around the arc. So I don't know what PBA was doing defensively, but there was a number of guys open beyond the arc.
Zinser up off the glass and good. 7-point lead for the Bucks.
Zinser gets on the board with that, laying. 2 points for Zinser. Riddle leads all scores with 12, obviously, if you have 4 threes.
Intercepted by Jasmine. He can't go the other way. Zinser will take control. Tough defense from Barry, stopping the break.
Yeah, a little scrappy. But PBA able to keep possession.
Zinser to Worthen, now with Jasmine. Worthen drives, can't get it to go off the glass.
I thought that was him, to be honest. He was so close to the hoop.
Moya, Detch, 4-3, and a foul called. Head coach Balza not happy with that call, so Detch will head to the line to shoot 3 right after this immediate timeout. Bucks 33, Sailfish 26. You're watching the Sailfish Sports Network. Sunday Detch will head to the line, shoot 3 after that foul by Riddle. So Detch hits the first one. Detch so far on the year, 81% free throw shooter. Misses second one.
So 83%. This is the first 2.
He made the first one.
Oh, he did? Okay, never mind.
And he hits the third one.
Sunday Detch. 2 of 3 from the line.
Stones trying to bring it up. Past Friedrichsen. Gets it in to Gullett. Gullett goes up and gets the foul and one. Gullett gets the bounce off the rim and will go to the line to make it 3. That foul was on Daniel Mortensen. Gullett's free throw up and good.
Looks like PBA sees what this play is. They're drawing up some sort of defensive play.
Offensive foul. Friedrichsen pushed off on Stones.
Yeah, like I was saying, PBA was communicating something as if they knew what Barry was running. Able to draw the offensive foul was Michael Stones, and they'll retain possession.
All Friedrichsen could do was laugh it off, and now he's matched up with Stones once again. Picked by Morales, finds Gullett into the lane, knocked away by Friedrichsen. Effortlessly going up. And it looks like they'll call a foul on Stones as Friedrichsen was going up trying to get the layup.
Friedrichsen with the quick hands on the defensive end, and the defense and offense.
Friedrichsen, an 82% free throw shooter.
Friedrichsen from Iceland. He is a senior, but he's from LIU Brooklyn, D1 school up in Brooklyn, New York.
Stones.
Friedrichsen was also the conference player of the year last year, so
Gullett
definitely a
misses the
guy
layup.
to look after.
So Morales called for the foul. That'll be his first of the game with 5:43 to go in the half. down 8.
Yeah, I mean, Friedrichsen, conference player of the year last year in the Sunshine State, averages over 21 points a game, but he's only got 4 tonight.
Travel called on Tomic.
So despite down by 8 points, I mean, Friedrichsen hasn't been his normal self. It's only 4 points.
Could turn that around in the second half.
Yeah, we've yet to see, so.
So Stones over to Warthen, going up, can't get the floater. Gullett grabs the rebound and puts it out of bounds, not quite. Looked like it may have almost gone out of bounds off Barry, but Warthen went over there to try to steal it. He lost control.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a scrum. Ends up Barry ball. So far for Barry, although Friedrichsen has lacked with only 4 points so far compared to his 21-point average, Mortensen has been pretty productive with 9.
Friedrichsen trying to pass, knocked away. It will be Sailfish ball. One was intended for Mortensen, but Stones putting really great pressure on as he has all game, forced him to make a bad grab.
Serbian big man is in for Barry, Tomic.
Warthen fading away, gets it to go. Back out to Friedrichsen. Into the lane, dishes it down low. Tomic going up, getting it to go.
There's Tomic using his size underneath the hoop.
Stones to Zinser into the lane. Bad pass intercepted by Friedrichsen. He's going by himself. Stones can't get the floater to go. Morales rebounding it for the Sailfish. And a push on Detch. Push called on Detch on Stones.
Yeah, Sunday Detch out of Australia commits the foul there.
So we will hit the under 4 media timeout with 3:59 to go in the first half. Bucks lead PBA 39-31. You're watching the Sailfish Sports Network. Back in the Rubin Arena. Michael Stones heads to the line as PBA is in the bonus. Down 8. Have a 1-and-1.
Michael Stones, 46% from the line. Misses.
So Glick. Pass intercepted, no. Tomic takes it, now Stones. Ball bouncing around there underneath the basket. Stones trying to force a pass to Morales. The PBA is able to keep control. Warthen over to Riddle. Now with Stones again, 12 on the shot clock. Stones charges into the lane, dishes out. Morales for 3. Nails it.
Well done by Stones there, driving in the lane, drawing defenders, and making the quick pass to Morales in the corner.
Morales' 5th points of the game.
Looks like they're doing some zone defense here with Stones underneath the hoop.
Cross-court pass to Glick.
Look at this defense. They're shifting left and right.
Can't get that shot to go. Stones grabbing the rebound on the floor. And it looks like timeout called by PBA. So they will keep control. It doesn't look like Coach Balza wanted a timeout in that situation, but it will be only a 30-second timeout. So Sailfish trailing the Buccaneers 39-34. Great effort by Michael Stones, who has really kind of become the go-to player for the Sailfish, bringing the ball up the court. only in for 3 minutes. Meanwhile, Stone's seen the floor for 12. So getting us back underway once again, Stones will be bringing it up. On the floor now for the Sailfish, Stones, Gullett, Morales, Riddle, and Zinser. Riddle, another long three, airballs that one. Looks like it'll stay with the Sailfish.
One of the Barry coaches not too happy.
Gullett and Glick fighting in the air as the ball was going out of bounds, but it looks like Gullett is able to keep that one PBA's way. Stones pass to Riddle. Riddle into the lane, down low to Stones, and he can't control it. Out of bounds, Barry ball.
So Riddle started off the game 4-4 from three-pointers. Has missed his last, what is it, 5? It says he's 4 of 9 from three-point range.
Glick. Three-pointer in and out, no good from Tomic. Gullett bringing it up court for the Sailfish. Gets towards under the basket, bullying his way up and off the glass.
Grant Gullett doing what he does.
Sailfish only down 3. Tomic trying to back up Gullett. Blocked by Morales. And it looks like we'll have another jump ball.
Is that blocked by Morales or Gullett?
Way to take that back. I think Barry got away, or got a timeout away. Scratch that. No, that was a jump ball. So it will be PBA ball. The arrow is pointing their way.
As Rafael Campos cleans up the court.
Shout out the soccer team.
Yep. Soccer team getting some extra work. Cleaning duties in the off season. Gotta do what you gotta do as a college student, you know?
So Stone's bringing it up. Playing it off for Morales. Morales for 3. That one airballed.
Way off, huh?
Friedrichsen back in, sending it up court. Getting it down low. Detch. Looks like he stepped out of bounds. No, it'll be a foul on Warthen.
Warthen was all over his back. Barry has yet to score in the last 2 minutes and 53 seconds, so nearly the last 3 minutes. Barry has been able to get a single point.
Into Glick. Over to Friedrichsen. Crossover on Stones. Fades away. Can't get it to go. Barry keeps it after another offensive rebound. Detch a long 3. Off the front of the rim. No good. Stones. Leaving it for Riddle. Another 3. No. Gullett passes it out to Warthen. Excellent play underneath the basket from the do-it-all man.
Yeah, from Gullett to
Warthen up.
Yeah.
Off the glass, no good. Stones coming in, knocking away from Friedrichsen. Barry keeps control. Long 3, no good. Stones with another rebound. 3-on-2 situation. Going up off the glass, no good, but I think a foul is called and a technical on Friedrichsen. Must have said something to him on the way by him. So Friedrichsen shown a technical.
Yes, Stones was pushing up the court quickly the last couple of possessions. That time he decided to go to the hoop. Drawed the foul. Friedrichsen didn't like the call. Said something to the refs and was teed up.
Riddle hits the first technical shot. And the second one is good as well. So now after the blocking foul, they'll head to the line again with a chance to tie it and take the lead.
Decent deal, huh? 4 free throws. Riddle, a much better free throw shooter, so that's why he made both of those. Riddle's 87 from the line, but Stones is under 46%. What makes it? So that ties it up, huh? Wow, with under 30 seconds to go, Friedrichsen, only 4 points. He's not even on the court right now.
Sitting on 3 fouls now, including the technical.
Look at this. So 4 free throws they got because of the technical. They made the first 3. The fourth one, they're able to get the offensive rebound and run out the clock to the half.
They have the final shot. 10 here left on the clock. Worthen. 6 seconds, 5. Worthen charging to the basket and slams it home. Refs will wave it off, and Worthen will send the Sailfish into the locker room with a 2-point lead.
Wow, 10-0.
And another technical. The head coach of Barry was called for a technical heading into the half.
Yeah, it was a 10-0 run by the Sailfish, and it was ended by Bakari Worthen's two-handed slam dunk. And the head coach for Barry wasn't too happy, so he was, sarcastically clapping his hands at the referee. The referees didn't like it, so earned some technicals, free throws right here to start the second half.
Probably won't hear much from that bench as the night goes on. Well, I could be wrong. That could just fire them up even more. Get us back underway. Detch will inbound it to Friedrichsen, and Barry will start us off. A long three-pointer, no good, bounces up and hits the strap above the basket. So Sailfish will take the ball.
Hey, what are we doing on handoff?
Yeah, so Riddle, after making those 2 free throws, he has 16 points on the night. Majority of it coming from his 4 three-pointers. He started off red hot, 4-4 from beyond the arc.
Maybe an interesting situation to watch for the rest of the game, especially if Friedrichsen fouls early. After that technical, it put him up to 3 fouls. Worthen for 3, no good.
Yeah, Friedrichsen only has 4 points right now. Averages 21 a game.
Long 2, no good. Gullett goes up and grabs the rebound.
Yep, the catch and tuck by Grant Gullett. Well done. Whoa.
Lob to Worthen, no good. It was a good thought, but it was broken up as it went up. Friedrichsen's pass intercepted by Worthen as he was running by. Long pass to Jasmine. Jasmine loses control of the ball off his foot.
Some end-to-end action here.
I don't know if you'd call it action. Neither team can get anything going here a minute in.
Yeah, how about this? Some end-to-end turnovers.
Yeah. Friedrichsen over to Glick. Friedrichsen looking for a man down low. Dolvin on Stones. Glick going in. Detch gets the rebound. So dish it back out. Fresh shot clock. Friedrichsen driving the line. Reverse layup up and in.
There he is. That's the conference player of the year that we know from last year. Just doing the nice, making things look easy. Reverse land. Curled in, spun off the hoop.
Gullett pass to Zinzer and a blocking foul called on Detch. Great low pass to Zinzer, who was going the baseline.
Detch's second foul of the night.
So Dolvin will come out of the game and will be replaced by Theo Turner. Turner sitting on 2 fouls. So this is first action a little bit. Jasmine going up and getting blocked, getting a rebound and putting it back in.
They're fixing the clock right now. It didn't start on the inbounds pass, but Well done there, staying with the play. The initial shot was blocked by the 7-footer, Theo Turner. Despite that, the putback was still collected and put in, so.
Friedrichsen, dish down low to Detch. He can't go up and get the reverse, but a whistle. So it looks like Detch will head to the line. That foul, I believe, called on Gullett, or Jasmine. That would be his third.
At the line, shooting 2, Sunday Detch.
Just on that possession.
So Jasmine may come off the court here soon, sitting at 3 fouls, 17:52 to go in the game. PBA with a 3-point lead. Detch trying to cut it to 2. Sinks it.
So Sunday Detch, 8 points on the night so far.
Stones to Gullett. Gullett looked like he was going to pull up for a 3, but I think Balza was in his ear right there on the side. Can't get the floater to go, or the fader to go.
Warthen looked like he was kind of pushed underneath the hoop on that rebound.
Friedrichsen getting it down low to Turner. He can't hit the easy, and a push from behind as Zinzer was going down. Not a good look for Theo Turner, who is clearly aggravated by missing a pretty easy lay-in.
Yeah, I mean, they just tossed it to him underneath the hoop. I mean, he's 7 foot. It's pretty easy to catch a ball right underneath the hoop.
So that'll be Turner's third foul.
Yeah.
Sitting in foul trouble here with 17:15 to go.
Kind of a hard foul, too.
Gets it to Zinzer, now with Warthen. Gullett has it. Jasmine. Warthen driving the baseline, going up, dishing it to Jasmine, going up. Doesn't get the shot to go, but he will go to the line.
Plugging their foul number 22, Daniel Mortensen, his second personal foul, team 4th. Headed to the line, Jules Jasmine.
That'll be Mortensen's second foul of the game.
We have Jules Jasmine at the free throw line, 67% free throw shooter on the year.
He'll hit the first one.
As Theo Turner comes off. He's replaced. It looks like Dolvin is in for him now. Theo Turner on 3 fouls with 0 points. Oh.
Jasmine hits the second. Warthen comes up after that free throw attempt, limping. Layup by Friedrichsen, no good. Stones into the lane, up off the glass. Easy 2 for Michael Stones.
Yeah, a little fake there by Michael Stones. Cross the body. Well done by him. Stones, 5 points on the night.
Almost stolen by Stones. Friedrichsen able to keep control. And it looks like Stones will be called for a push there while the ball was loose. Definitely for the rest of the game, the battle to look at is Friedrichsen versus Stones. These two are constantly on each other.
Yeah.
Stones causing turnovers, Friedrichsen putting pressure on Stones as he tries to head to the basket. It's going to be an interesting one in these last 16 and a half minutes. Detch hitting the turnaround floating 2.
Yeah, and a moment ago, Warthen, we saw him limping. He came off. It looks like it's nothing too bad. It's fine now, but he's just taking a little break. It might have been a cramp. One of his family members behind the broadcast table here was saying cramp. Guess they know him better, know him kind of a little better than others. So
Jasmine into the lane, turning, going up, doesn't get it to go. Gullett misses the rebound. Jasmine gets his own rebound. Riddle for 3. No good. Jasmine with the offensive rebound, going up and gets the bounce.
Wow. Well done by Jasmine. Going up for the rebound. It's just total strength right there.
Dolvin gets it down low and puts it up off the glass. 4-point lead for the Sailfish. Stones moving to his left. Finds Zinzer. Back to Stones. Down low to Riddle. Quick passing from the Sailfish. Riddle for three. Nails it!
This kid, his fifth three-pointer of the game, Marshall Riddle. That puts him at 19 points on the night.
So that will be our first media timeout of the second half. 15:04 to go in the game. Palm Beach Atlantic 54, Barry 47. You're watching the Sailfish Sports Network.
Aramark serves as the official food.
Back out of the media timeout. Barry will inbound the ball. Here with 15:04 to go in the game.
And there's
Sailfish.
Friedrichsen with only 6 points tonight.
Glick for three. Doesn't get that one to go. Rebound finds Warthen, who's back in the game. Without a limp, too, so it looks like Warthen will be good to go for the rest of the game. Stones matching up with Friedrichsen. Finds Riddle. Riddle fakes the drive. Back up top to Stones. Warthen fakes the drive as well. This time he goes in. And a travel call.
And the ref sprints over to the Berries bench to say something to head coach of Barry, Estes. Fans don't like it. They want this head coach out of here. He already has a technical. One more technical, he's out for the game. So I don't know what he said.
I may or may not believe that that is part of Bakari's family.
Yeah. I mean, if I was a fan, I would be yelling the same thing. I mean, what is Gullett getting a technical for?
Called on Gullett.
Pushing up and that's it.
So, right here by the broadcast table, we hear a couple of explanations, but nonetheless, it's a technical foul. 2 free throws to Barry. Technical foul on Grant Gullett.
He misses the second technical free throw, Friedrichsen.
So, Barry's Friedrichsen has a technical foul. Head coach for Barry, Estes, has a technical. And Grant Gullett has a technical. Any more technicals on any of those guys?
Nope, I think that's
out of the game.
We got it covered. So Gullett with his first foul of the game being the technical. So I mean that's always a plus.
Yeah.
Riddle, long three, nails it.
Marshall Riddle.
Shot clock winding down with 8 seconds to go. Marshall Riddle nailing it.
Marshall Riddle ceases to amaze me, man. Like, that's his 6th three-pointer.
Glick for three, can't get it. Riddle gets the rebound. On the break, going up. Can't get the lay-in to go. Detch with the rebound.
Yeah, it wasn't beyond the arc, so that's why I didn't go in for Riddle, I guess, right? But, man, this kid is something special for his three-point shooting. It's a foul on Stones, but that'll be on the floor. Shot won't count.
So it looks like Johnson's coming on to replace Stones, and we get our first action of the night for DeAndre Jackson.
I still got no explanation. I was right there. All he said was he pushing off. That's all he said. He ain't pressing nothing.
Dolvin blocked, but he gets the rebound, goes up, can't hit it. 2 missed offensive shots. Johnson grabs the rebound and gets it to Jasmine.
A little scrappy play, but it ends up Sailfish ball.
Over to Jackson. Johnson lays it off for Riddle for 3. Oh.
Marshall Riddle has been 22 points tonight, so why not?
Knocked away by Jackson. He'll stay with Barry, but it kills the momentum. 12:35 left in the half. Sailfish with a 7-point lead over the Bucks, 57-50. Detch inbounding it for the Bucks. Long up to Friedrichsen. He drives into the lane. Looks like a foul on the floor.
Yeah, and Friedrichsen looks a little hurt, kind of limping, but he looks like he's shrugging it off as well.
So Marshall Riddle called for his second personal. Looks like David Moya is going to come on and replace Friedrichsen, who's being looked at by the training staff.
Still amazed about the Barry's head coach. He got a technical and then
had to get another warning from a referee.
But that warning, the ref sprinted over to him. I've never seen something like that, you know? Like
had to assert. Out 4-3, no good. Detch with the rebound. Can't get the putback to go. And it looks like a foul on the floor again. This one will be on DeAndre Jackson. So Barry is 0 for their last 5 and only hit 1 of their last 7. A lot of those have been right under the basket. Three-pointer, no good. Bouncing around underneath the basket. PBA comes away with it. Mortensen couldn't hit that one. Morales to Johnson. Back in the hands of Riddle. He's going to drive towards the basket. Floating, no good, but he will go to the line.
That's good. I mean, Riddle, he's a very good free throw shooter as well. You know, I mean, yeah, he's made a lot of three-pointers, but going to the line is not bad either.
So we will have our 12-minute media timeout. Exactly 12 minutes to go on the clock. Sailfish with a 7-point lead over the Bucks. We'll be right back here on the Sailfish Sports Network. So Riddle heads to the line to shoot 2.
Same thing. When Tim got a technical foul for objecting visibly against the call, he did the same thing.
Riddle hits the first one, and he hits the second one. A little bit of an explanation on the technical on Gullett. The referee who called the technical came over and talked to head coach David Balza. I mentioned that Friedrichsen was teed up earlier in the game for openly objecting against a call, and Gullett did the same thing, so he was teed up as well. Which is, it's fair. I understand that. I just didn't see it objectively.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
I mean, good to see at least an explanation.
Yeah, no. At least they're being consistent. Johnson going in, up off the glass, and one. Wrong. That is an offensive foul on Johnson.
Whoa. Talk about a little momentum, huh?
I mean, charge.
Yeah, I mean,
surprising.
It's a 9-point lead, but if they score that, we're into double digits. Big turn of events.
Finds Tomic. Trying to drive in. Morales ends up with it. And it'll stay PBA's ball going out of bounds.
So Barry has 0 points in the last 3 minutes. They're over their last 6 from the floor, so they're really struggling in this last 3 minutes. But PBA has no field goals in the last 2 minutes and 33 seconds either. So
Johnson double teamed. He's able to get it to Morales. Finds Riddle. Long 3. In and out.
So close.
Jasmine gets the rebound and the foul.
So Riddle in and out from downtown, but that doesn't matter because Jules Jasmine's able to get the rebound, get the putback, and one with the opportunity to get 3 points from the line.
So Cooper Glick comes off, being replaced by Detch. Sawyer Glick stays on the court. Believe they're related. Both from Columbus, Indiana. Believe they're twins. finds Moya. Glick can't hit it from the free throw line. Johnson grabs the rebound, keeps it in bounds as he's falling out. Riddle lobbing Jasmine, can't hit the dunk, but he gets the steal. Stolen again by Glick, going the other way for Barry. Jumper from the free throw line, no good. Dolvin gets it knocked away, but it'll stay with Barry.
Man, imagine if that alley-oop went in. Holy, this place would have been crazy, yeah. But yeah, a lot of momentum. I mean, it's a 7-0 run by PBA in the last 3 minutes and 23 seconds. Barry's over their last 8 shots. They're struggling from the field right now.
They haven't scored in nearly 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And Glick will be fouled in the lane. Looks like this one will go on DeAndre Jackson. So Jackson gets his second foul of the game. It'll send Glick to the line to get points for the Bucks for the first time in 4 minutes. And he hits the first one. It is 1-1, so he'll get his second. Hits a second as well. Sub coming in for the shooter, Evan Walsh, replacing Sawyer Glick.
Evan Walsh coming in, huh? He's been in 17 games this year, 0 starts, so he's definitely a man off the bench.
Gullett's the one intended for that pass. He can't keep control, so Barry has it going the other way. Friedrichsen, Mortensen, now Detch. Oh, almost stolen by Johnson. Detch gets it, goes in towards the basket, can't get it to go. Morales going up to grab it.
Yeah, Johnson almost appeared out of nowhere on that.
Finds Jackson, now with Riddle. Morales fakes the 3. He drives in. Can't hit the mid-range jumper. Jackson gets the steal, but a foul called before. I believe Morales fouled Detch. So it'll be Barry ball. Or Jackson, I should say. So Jackson's 5th. Jackson's going to the bench with 3 fouls. So Zinser coming back into the game. About 9.5 minutes remaining. Sailfish with a 9-point lead. Detch puts up his first one, misses, and the rebound falls to Stones.
Stones looked like he wanted to throw a full court pass.
He wanted to send it.
Yeah.
Stones once again matched up with Friedrichsen. Looking for an open man. Finds Zinser. Gullett backing down Walsh. Quick passing. Back down to Gullett. He turns, floats it with a second to go on the shot clock and a foul called. So that one will be on Evan Walsh.
Yeah, with less than a second on the shot clock, Evan Walsh will be called for the foul as Grant Gullett goes to the line.
Barry, 0 field goals in the last 5 minutes. They have gotten 1 point from the free throw line. They're over their last 9 from the field, and they've only hit 1 of their last 11.
Jeez. Yeah, they're not in a great stretch right now.
Gullett's second free throw, no good. Jasmine slips as he's going down the court. Detch going up. Looked like it was blocked by Worthen. Although Walsh gets the rebound, goes up again, gets the roll.
That's unfortunate because Bakari Worthen had some good defense. Yeah, Bakari Worthen had some good defense initially on the first shot, so allowing the offensive rebound is kind of unfortunate for them.
Stones Finds Worthen. Worthen pulls up for three. Yes!
Doesn't even hesitate. Just took it, shot it.
Puts that lead back up to 11. Friedrichsen can't hit. Jasmine grabs the rebound.
Friedrichsen continues to be quiet. Only 7 points.
Worthen for three again. In and out, no good. Jasmine grabs the rebound, and he is fouled.
Worthen with 12 points tonight. After draining that three, also that slam dunk at the end of the half, he's had some pretty critical scoring opportunities and points.
Looks like Friedrichsen's going to have to watch himself the rest of the game as he gets his 4th foul. Leading scorer, former player of the year for Barry. The comeback for Barry would seem extremely daunting right now, but it'd be even more daunting if their star player goes off, which he has to come off now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he is their best, he's leading scorer. But tonight he hasn't been doing much at all. I mean, he's 7 points, 2 of 9 from the field, which is kind of surprising. You know, he averages over 21 points a game.
Their leading scorer is Detch with 10. Mortensen and Dolvin both with 9. Jasmine can't hit the second one.
Full court press here.
Jasmine getting a hand on that ball as he was trying to pass it away. They're able to get it past half court, break the press for 3. Nailing it is David Moya.
Wow, so a lot of tight pressure and double teaming and full court press, but Barry breaks the pressure and nails a 3.
Stones out to Jasmine. Knocked away by Moya. Sending it up. Ends the break. Mortensen. He'll dish it out to nobody in particular, so it is a turnover. Daniel Mortensen may have thought he's seen somebody.
That was the ref standing on the sideline.
That may have been the ref or somebody on his bench, but it is a turnover for Barry. So we have our under 8 media timeout. Sailfish lead 66-57 over the Barry Buccaneers. So you're watching the Sailfish Sports Network. Back out of the media timeout. It'll be Sailfish ball over by the Barry bench following that turnover by Daniel Mortensen. Sailfish with a 9-point lead over the nationally ranked Barry University.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good Barry team.
Stones has to send a long pass to Zinzer. He keeps it in, gets it to Gullett. Down low to Jasmine. Looks like it went out of bounds, but PBA will keep control.
It's well done by Zinzer there, using his athleticism to catch and pass. Still find Gullett inbounds, so credit to Zinzer to help keep possession. But like you were saying, I mean, this is a nationally ranked Barry team who beat Auburn, Division I Auburn, who was ranked 11 in a preseason game, so.
No joke.
Yeah.
Seven seconds on the shot clock. Stones to Zinzer. Drives in. Can't get it to Stones. 1 second. Puts up a prayer. Airballs it, so it'll be a shot clock violation.
Yeah, prayer is the right term there, because he just was throwing it. It's like
didn't have a prayer going in.
Yeah.
So 6:45 left to go in the second half. The lead still stays at 9. Offensive foul, PBA ball. This one called on Johannes Dolvin underneath the basket.
Returning from the Sailfish, number 22,
Marshall Riddle returning to the game.
Man of the night.
Riddle with 24 points. He is 6 of 15 from 3.
Isn't that crazy? He's 6 of 17 from the field, but he's 6 of 15 from threes.
They're calling a backcourt violation on Stones. He came down and it looks like he may have been pushed back across the half-court line. Very confusing call from the referees, but it'll be Barry ball. It's extremely close.
Yeah,
may have been pushed. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, even if he was put, I'm sitting right here, right by half court. I didn't see him go over the line, but whatever.
4-3, David Moya. Gets the lead to 6. Stones getting trapped. Jasmine grabs it, finds Riddle. Riddle for 3. Nails it! It is raining threes for Marshall Riddle.
7 3-pointers tonight by Marshall Riddle.
Moya for 3. He hits one of his own.
Two back-to-back. It was back-to-back by Moya from downtown.
Kari Worthen gets it to Stones. He's able to get across half court, and he's forced to call a timeout. That was great half-court pressure by the Barry University Buccaneers, forcing a timeout. So the first called team timeout of the half comes with 5.5 left to go, and that becomes a media timeout. So that being said, we'll take a quick break. 69-67, PBA leads Barry. So PBA will inbound the ball here, coming out of the timeout after the forced timeout. And Barry made Stones take as soon as he crossed half court. Otherwise, he would have turned the ball over. He gets it into Stones. Moya falls a little bit and forces him to get past half court.
A lot of pressure here.
Morales gets it to Stones. Stones to Riddle. Riddle long 3. Yes! Unbelievable from Marshall Riddle.
This kid is unreal. He has 8 3-pointers on the night. I was about to ask you, like, do you think he can hit double-digit threes? 10. Here's the replay. Riddle from real deep.
30 points on the night for Marshall Riddle. Extends the lead back to 9.
What's crazy as well, there was a little bit of contact after that deep
He
three.
could have gotten an and 1.
They could have called the 4-point play if they wanted. I mean, gosh, this kid is unreal tonight.
No good. Moya gets his own rebound. Moya getting it down low, going up. That'll be a foul. Marko Tomic will go to the line, but foul called on Morales, his second of the night. So Marshall Riddle, a senior guard from Royal Palm Beach here near West Palm Beach, has 30 points on the night.
Unreal tonight, man. Unreal. 8 3-pointers
for Marshall Riddle. He averages 8 points a game, but tonight
something's in the air tonight. He took some sort of magic pills before or something. And what's kind of cool is that he's 8 of 19 from the field, but 8 of 17 from downtown. Every shot basically is from downtown, behind the 3-point arc.
A huge stat for PBA is that they're shooting 46% from 3 as a team. Riddle for 3 again. This one doesn't go. Dolvin comes down with the rebound. There'll be 4:45 left in the game. Sailfish with a 7-point lead. Stolen by Stones. He's by himself. Going up and slamming it home. Walsh goes up, and it looks like Morales will be called for the blocking foul.
Here's the replay. Michael Stones with a good steal and the 2-handed slam. Well done by Stones. This place got a lot more louder after that happened. Stones on the night, 7 points in a lot of minutes, 27 minutes.
Him and Worthen lead the team. Worthen with 28. Gullett playing 26 minutes.
Still over about 4.5 minutes to go.
Even though Stones doesn't necessarily have many points, he does have 6 assists, which is by far the most on the team. Him and Friedrichsen are both distributing the ball really well for their respective teams. Friedrichsen with 7 assists. And Walsh hits that free throw. The lead is 8. Inbounding it to Johnson. Lots of full court pressure here from the Sailfish, or on the Sailfish. He's able to get it to Gullett. Gullett finds Riddle. Riddle will slow things down, gets it to Morales. Morales back to Riddle. Riddle driving. Gullett goes up, almost gets the basket as well, but he'll go to the line. That foul will be called on Tomic.
Every time Riddle gets the ball right here outside the arc, I'm thinking, man, this guy could just put it in, like just put up a shot and it's gonna go in.
A lot of people in the arena think that too.
I mean, after 8 of them, I mean, you would think so.
Gullett can't hit the first one. So Jackson's coming on the court replacing Riddle. Fans behind the bench not happy with Riddle coming out.
Yeah, they want to see some entertainment, you know? A couple three-point shots, 3-point shows.
Gullett hits that 3. Steal by the Sailfish. Johnson going down the court. He tries to lob it, but Moya blocks it. Able to keep it in bounds. And that pass bouncing around a lot. Worthen ends up with it. Sends it up to Morales. Finds Gullett. Gullett goes up. Can't get the basket, but goes to the line again.
A lot of intensity in that last.
Moya pretty easily blocked that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, he read that like a book.
So we'll have our final media timeout of the game. Sailfish lead the Barry Buccaneers 75-66 here with 3:41 to go in the game. We'll be right back on the Sailfish Sports Network. Sailfish lead Barry University Buccaneers.
And that's the replay
by
there
9
of the foul.
1-3-11.
Barry in a couple different polls ranked 20th and 25th in the nation.
Yeah, I think, it says number 20/25. I think it's 20 early in the week, and then coming into this game, it's now 25.
In the NABC D2 Top 25 as of January 30th. So today.
Yeah.
Or yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
Barry is sitting at 25, which is surprising because they are second in their own conference. Rollins is in first with a 10-3 record. 3-pointer for Barry, no good. Rebounded by Worthen.
With a loss here tonight, they're going to be out of the top 25.
I have to think so.
Yeah.
Worthen finds Morales. Over to Jackson, fakes the 3. There's a down low to Gullett. Gullett turns, going up. Can't get this one to go either, but he goes to the line again.
I mean, they'll take that all day. I mean, Gullett's been going to line.
3 close chances for an and 1. Points are points, though, so Gullett heads to the line.
And Barry hasn't been able to score from the floor in the last 2.5 minutes.
So here in the last 3:18 as Gullett hits the first. Last 3:18, both teams in the double bonus. Barry without a field goal in the last 2.5 minutes. Detch grabs the rebound, falling.
And Morales almost got that tip.
Friedrichsen bringing it up the court, who's back in. He's sitting on 4 fouls. Long three for Glick. Moya with the rebound. Detch for three. Off the back of the rim, no good. He'll hit another strap hanging from above the basket, so it'll be sailfish ball. Riddle back in the game, replacing Jackson.
Man of the night. Kari Worthen is in as well.
So on the floor for the Sailfish, Morales, Johnson, Gullett, Worthen, Riddle. Getting it to Worthen, to Riddle for three. Yes!
He's at 9 3-pointers for the night. Marshall Riddle, 1 3-pointer away from double-digit 3-pointers.
Johnson to Worthen. They'll slow things down. 81-66 lead, a 7-0 run over the last minute and a half for the Sailfish. They are 4 of their last 5.
And it's capped by 33 points from Riddle.
Worthen able to get that ball away, falling out of bounds. We apologize for anything you may have heard.
Yeah, it fell right on our table.
Worthen can't get the floater to go. Offensive foul. Looks like it'll be called. I believe it'll be called on Gullett. That is Gullett's second personal, adding to his previous one foul of the game, a technical.
Marshall Riddle,
so
he's the man of the night.
Marko Tomic heads to the line to shoot 2. Riddle with 9 3-pointers, 33 points on the night in 25 minutes of play. Tomic misses the first free throw.
It's absolutely crazy, man. This guy could hit 10 3-pointers in one game.
So Barry has a scoring drought the last 2 minutes and 9 seconds, 4 turnovers in the last 3 minutes, and 4 turnovers in the last 3 minutes and 3 turnovers in the last 2. Morales able to inbound it to Johnson. Lots of full court pressure here from Barry. Johnson able to break it, finds Worthen. Intercepted by Tomic, intended for Morales. Walsh trying to pass, and his pass is intercepted by Worthen, charging down the court. He'll pull back, slow things down. Trading turnovers here as Johnson into the lane, gets knocked away, and it will be Barry ball. So Moya will bring it up for the Bucks. Moya driving in, can't get that one to go. Morales with the rebound. Pressure instantly put on. Johnson cross court to Riddle. Riddle with plenty of room, but he will not pull up for a 3.
He easily could have hit that 3 and made it if he wanted, but
Riddle finds Johnson.
Smarter to waste some time.
Back to Worthen. Lots of cross court passing here from the Sailfish as they kill time. 10 on the shot clock. 5. Worthen dishes out Morales for 3. No good, off the front of the rim. Moya bringing it up court for Barry. Long bounce pass, finds, I believe that was Glick. So Glick gets a nice 2 points. 81-69 with a minute 4.
But
a lot of people are, so a lot of people would probably want him to keep being superstitious.
Yeah, oh man. What a game by Marshall Riddle. I just don't.
Even though it is late in the game, it is impressive for the Buccaneers being as aggressive as they are on defense. It was a nice move from Zinser and Worthen. Zinser went out, and they traded inbounds. Riddle, Johnson, Jackson. 50 seconds left in the game, 15 on the shot clock. And a foul. Looks like they're intentionally fouling, so I believe Zinser's heading to the line. Yes, Gullett and Morales both coming in now, as well as Jasmine.
Yeah, Marshall Riddle playing very humbly as well. I mean, he could hit a 3-pointer if he wanted, but he's doing what the team needs. Keep possession, kill a little bit more clock here. Just get the team victory. No need to go for stats as Riddle comes off right now. Definitely a career night for him. This is a good result for the Sailfish. I mean, they were on a 5-game skid, a couple of close games throughout January. One being an overtime to St. Leo and a 2-point loss to Lynn in a heartbreaker. But then this past Saturday, they beat Florida Southern in a good upset. I mean, Florida Southern had a winning record, and then now Barry tonight. So this is well done by the Sailfish.
Moya to Tomic. Tomic for 3, no good. Warthen goes up and grabs the rebound over Glick, but he's fouled.
Warthen well done to get the rebound. David Balza having a little jokes now that we're just
basically winding things down.
I mean,
Sailfish 83 bucks, 69. 34 and a half to go.
I mean, it's a good time to have a little fun. I mean, comfortable lead. I mean, against a good Barry side that's ranked.
Warthen hits his first one.
And 33 points from Riddle tonight. 9 of 19 from downtown.
Impressive for the Sailfish being
13
down.
points as well. Warthen 13 points.
Being down by as many as 10 early in the first half.
Yeah.
The Sailfish come charging back and now have their largest lead of the night, being 16. Moya with the step. No good. Detch gets the rebound. Shot clock is off. He can't hit that one. And it looks like a foul will be called on Jasmine. So 21 seconds to go. Sailfish lead by 16.
And Barry, I mean, they're a high-scoring team. They average 89 points per game. They only have 69 tonight. Only 2 guys in double figures for Barry. Moya with 12, Fredrickson with 10. They really shut down Fredrickson tonight. Oh, sorry, Fredrickson only has 7. Detch with 10. Riddle just checked back into the game.
Getting a huge ovation from the home support. Tomic misses the first one, but hits the second. 21 seconds to go. Inbounds it to Riddle. It's stolen. Going up, getting the lay-in was Walsh. So 16 seconds to go, and the lead's only 13. Morales has to call a timeout on the inbound.
And Barry doing the full court press, not allowing a pass, and it looks like we're getting full load of subs coming in.
Milos Kostic will make his first appearance of the night.
Yeah, why not? We got about 17 seconds left. And we go to Sunshine State Conference play after that, beginning February 28th. That's the quarterfinals. And then we get into March Madness, man. Beauty of basketball, huh?
Kostic inbounds it to Jackson. And it looks like Detch will be called for the foul on Jackson as he was trying to get away.
Buccaneer foul number 25, Southern Detch, his 4th personal. At the line, Jackson shooting 2.
So Jackson will shoot 2 here with 14.7 to go. Jackson hits the first one.
What kind of momentum do you think this win gives the Sailfish? I mean, against a ranked opponent.
Oh, it has to give them tons of momentum.
Yeah, I mean,
if you can beat Barry, then you can pretty much beat any team in your conference. And if they can do that, they can put themselves higher up the conference standings as the season comes to a close. They finish out with a winning streak. Who knows what could happen? Going up, getting the shot, 5 seconds to go.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be a big win. And I'll give them 3 wins against Barry here at the Rubin Arena out of the last 5. So
Barry called a timeout.
A little confusion here on the court.
Little confusion here.
Yeah, I mean, their next game will be the Sailfish play in Boca Raton at Lynn. Last game was on January 13th against Lynn here at the Rubin Arena, and it was a close one. They lost by 2 points. So definitely looking for some revenge against the team from down south.
So Worthing steps off the court. Kostic in to inbound it. Sends it long to Jackson. Detch takes it away. 2 seconds, a long three, no good, and that will do it. Happy final here from the Rubin Arena. Sailfish beat the nationally ranked Barry University Buccaneers 87-74 behind Marshall Riddle's